There's been a lot of criticism in regards to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania since the film's release. A lot of it warranted, some of it not really, but I'll let you decide what is and what isn't. Now we hear from Evangeline Lilly as she comments about a bunch of the criticism in relation to her character. It's kind of crazy because Quantumania is the first Marvel film in a long time where we're getting a decent amount of responses from the director, from the writer, and even from the stars of the film in regards to the criticism. Now, again, there's been a lot that's related to Quantumania, and one of the biggest things is obviously Evangeline Lilly's character Hope and the lack of anything for her to do. She recently spoke with The Hollywood Reporter, and she added some context to something that she talked about in 2021, where she said that the character of Hope is an enigma for her because she doesn't really know who Hope is. And she talks about the fact that this still feels like it's very much the same thing after Quantumania, and reflects on many of the criticisms that reviewers had in relation to her character just kind of getting lost in the shuffle, if you will, which that's one thing I talked about in my review, and we talked about it as a whole. Her character just sort of exists, and nothing much happens. Whether you like her character or not, I think we can all agree that that's a thing. And she says that there's obviously a different direction that they went in, and she can't comment on what could have been, but she says it doesn't really change a whole lot considering she still doesn't really know the character. She also says that if we look at her character in Quantumania, there's not a whole lot of growth or change. If you take the character at the beginning and at the end, what exactly did we learn that's new about her, and what exactly did she do? Not a whole lot. So I agree with all of this. It is an interesting scenario and a plot to look at in regards to her character. Because remember, there was a lot that they were going to do with her after the second film. But there was a lot of backlash because they were pushing Wasp as a co-title character and somebody that's being shoved down people's throats and faces. So they decided to clearly back off of that, and now that's gotten them a lot of criticism. So who knows what they're going to do. I would personally love to see more of her character explored and what she's doing as she now runs PIM. But hey, who knows? Who knows what Marvel's going to do with her? Probably a whole lot of nothing.